I'm at this bridge right here, about to meet Farah on the bridge. See if we can't convince her elf friends to,
Sorry I was delayed.
Nope.
It was harder to get rid of Zignith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish.
What do you suggest?
To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that. Do these things, and that should be enough to get you an audience.
It sounds like just defeating the Lamia champion, which should be sufficient, and I can't do that. Alright. I'll kill Lamias, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion.
The Shadow Walkers are always watching. If they see you inflicting pain and suffering on the Lamias, they'll take notice. Cause enough chaos and defeat the Lamia champion. That should make my clan invite you in with open arms.
Okay. So, I gotta become a child murderer to get your help. Yeah, that sounds great. Cause chaos in the Lamia camps. Whoa, there's a hole. No, it comes out right here.
Cool, still got my money.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't see a way in. Okay, let's head this way. See if we can't find something over here. We already found this one. Maybe we can do it again? Whoa! Burn. There we go, we just need one more.
That should do it.
Right,
That doesn't
let's
get
see
my
if I
client's
can do
attention.
this.
Nothing. Now let's
Get
get
rid
the
of
head
one
of the
horse
champion and
and
get out of here.
Stable another.
Defeats the Lamia champion. Oak restoration, Staff of Shock. I think I like my staff I got better. And it fits an outfit, so I can't get rid of it. Return to the center camps. Okay.
So this is the outsider that ScroLL has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
Okay. What up, Sunil?
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm going to help you, think again.
Goodbye. What the hell? I thought it said... Am I talking to the wrong lady? Hang on. Maybe I gotta go over this way. Okay. Now there's ScroLL. Okay. Over... round about here. What's that over there? I don't know.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right?
How do you think the Shadow Walkers are here?
Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me
I'm
before they
still
decide to
looking
kill
for
you.
So what do we do now?
You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver.
Goodbye.
I'll return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these Shadow Walkers while I'm gone?
We already talked to San Theo, but we'll try it again.
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you, right?
Goodbye. What about you?
Farinil is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble.
So what do you suggest I do to convince the council to listen to me?
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of. Hope it helps.
Bye.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there.
Goodbye. Okay, there's supposed to be one more person. Egan
You don't
Thorough.
look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you.
Anything I should keep in mind when I see the council?
I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Farinil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Okay.
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you.
Cool.
The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. My people, our future, depends on it. We can't continue to be prisoners in our own forest.
Any last words of advice before I meet with them?
Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises.
So there's a good chance that I'm going to fail.
You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good argument and make it count.
Goodbye. Alright, let's go for it. Hello, Elder Urthor.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here.
Good.
Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say.
Farinil said that a contract binds you to Molag Bal.
Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood.
I see how well that's worked out so far. What's a few hundred years when you're having fun, right?
Well, yes. We still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break our agreement?
I never trust anyone who decorates Valenwood and the rest of Nirn with Daedric anchors.
You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home. Speak to the other elders while I think about this.
Goodbye. Okay. Inril.
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here?
Malak Ball has lied to you. He'll never let you leave. Help me and you can return to Valenwood.
You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Farenial has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion.
My lady, Cold Harbor's chains ripped her Nern. Valenwood will be destroyed unless we do something.
This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak to the other elders while I consider what you've said.
Goodbye. Okay, Elder Glewin.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today.
Malak Ball is using you and he's going to destroy Valenwood. You need to leave now.
That annoying Farenial has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead.
With all due respect, I've seen the change destroying our world. It's horrendous.
I do not give a damn about your respect. What does the opinion of an outsider matter to me? I just want the truth. I have listened to your words as the honor deed demanded. Now go away and leave me be.
Goodbye. Alright, where is the fourth over here? Elder Elsaro.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Farenial mentioned that you bring us news from Nern. What is it?
Malak Ball plans to destroy Nern. His invasion has already begun.
Such terrible news. But how could I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Malak Ball destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood?
Oh, spoiler alert. Look, I'm not an idiot. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I've seen the Daedric anchors. Thousands have already died. You must believe me.
The poor animals that roam the Valenwood. The people. I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
Goodbye.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You've given us much to discuss, outsider.
Okie dokie.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them?
I spoke to each of the elders. They're discussing what to do.
Of course they are. That's what the council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you?
Did my best. We'll see.
Of course you did. I know you did. Now we just have to wait. Ah, someone's stepping through the portal now. Here comes the council.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Farenial's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly.
What did you decide?
The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed?
What does this mean?
It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter said that you are interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Malak Ball.
Goodbye.
What did my father say? Did you convince them?
The council has agreed to help.
Yes, you did it. You really did it. I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do?
I need to go to the tower. He sent someone to open the door.
When the council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
Goodbye. Okay, so now we gotta go to some door, which is probably here. I think I was supposed to be down below. Yep. Oh my gosh. It's right here. There we go, ruined passage. To collect light of Meridia. Don't know what that is, but okay. It's in here. Talk to the projection of King Lolorian Danar. Where's he at? Where's he at? This way?
I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold.
Meridia knew I was coming?
The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help.
Where are you projecting this image from?
Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you.
How do I set you free?
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies.
Alright, we get a hat, chest, legs, and staff.
You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of. Bring the light. Hurry.
Okay. Ooh, I got a cool new staff. It has a skull on it. Nice. Okay, see you on the next one.